Hey guys, M13 here. Check the video description for part 1 of this video. Long story short, a friend of mine got hit by a drunk driver. There's a guy in a red shirt. We're talking to him in the first video. And then the guy, he was driving. It was his buddy's car. His buddy drove away with the car. And he left the guy in the red shirt with us. We're trying to come up with some kind of solution. Money, ID, something. They keep saying they have nothing. They're trying to screw us over. And then the guy with the red shirt, he kind of wanders away from us while talking. He says he needs some privacy. So I start to record at the beginning of this video because I'm like, he's walking a bit far away from us. So I start to record. You can see him on the opposite side of the street wearing a red shirt. And that's where the video begins. And as you can tell by the title of the video, he does actually run. Do I catch him? Do I not? Back on in case he actually runs.
And then what it was the guy driving didn't have a license and he had just gotten out of jail and he was on probation. Yeah, and then he ran somebody over while drunk. So
these guys at first they wanted to come move the bike. No, you're not moving shit. We're gonna call the cops. Okay. And then he drove down the street and his brother was still here.
yeah, that's what his brother's saying. He's like, hey, I didn't try to run away. I didn't, you know. Did you pull out your camera as soon as the accident happened?
Yeah.
And start taking, like, before they even moved or anything? That's
well, he moved because right after I hit him, he kept going. And he stopped over there. Obviously didn't hit him over there.
You gotta get one of these too, buddy.
I know.
Every second that I'm driving, it's on. When I turn my bike on, there's a light here that shows me that it's recording.
I was asking you, remember I was looking it up, trying to find it again.
They still have it there. I saw it. I saw it in the big bike room.
Yeah,
it was in the window.
It just started raining.
So why is he going that far? Come on, man. I get it. You want to talk in private, but you don't need to go that far. Mind you can't get away. I got a scooter. If he said, okay, he looked at us and he's still gonna head another direction, like what the fuck? I'm gonna go round him up. I don't want to run over there. I'll go on my scooter. I'll go around the block. Come back. Well, come this way. Maybe his friends are going to show up in a car on the other side and he's going to jump in and they're going to take off. That'd be cool. It would be cool because if they're in a car, I'd be able to catch. Actually, even if they're on a scooter, I'd be able to catch them. I hope so. That'd be awesome. I'd have a chase.
Hell yeah.
With the video cameras running and I'm like, he's making a run for it. Oh no, he's coming back, I think. Oh, he's getting into a car! He's doing it!
Brother, that's the car that hit.
He's running though! No. This guy's so dumb, man. This guy's so dumb. 这个是刚刚撞到我的朋友的车子。 哎，我的车子有摄影机，我的车子有摄影机，我都有录。
他去拿身份证，他去拿。
你看起来像跑掉，你开这么快。
不会，他有他的 cell phone， 他有 cell phone。
他刚刚飙车。
没有啊。
OK， 没有啊。OK， 他闯红灯没有飙车。
健保卡，他要拿他的 cell phone， 如果他的身份证。
OK， 可是我要告诉你一个事情，你看这个中间，那个是高华树的摄影机，我们之前讲话都有录，刚刚你们跑掉的时候我也有录，所以如果你骗我们的话，我们去警察，你们会在新闻，因为这个蛮有趣的事情。
我不会骗你们的。
OK，
我说真的，你看一下，你要不要看一下他？
可是这个也没有地址或者电话号码，你知道吗？
看一下他的脸。因为我
那个是很漂亮的车子，然后你们，
我真的只有那个，我真的只有那个
，OK，
真的只有那个，
他说
我会给你，我一定会给拿钱给你
，OK，
我意思吗？
好，因为我们都有，因为他有拍照片，还有我的摩托车有摄影机，我的眼镜也有摄影机，
我一定会拿给你，
所以就好了。
身份我给你，身份我给你。
哦，你两个电话号码，你们
OK。
我试一下。
我们没有要跑，他是要拿回去身份证，但是他很紧张，他开快一点，他怕你们误会。
嗯 ，OK， OK。So what do you guys think? You think they were running, or do you think it was just it doesn't make sense because the guy didn't even say that he was leaving. He walked to the other side of the street like that, you know? It was just weird, man. But then they act all polite and shit, and it's just like, no, we weren't running. It's like, what? You weren't running? It's like, well, why? You didn't even say goodbye. No kiss, no hug, nothing. You walked to the other side of the street and then jumped into a car. It's weird, you know. It doesn't even make sense because if they weren't, I should close this. If they weren't running from me, obviously it seemed like they were running because they were like gunning it and they were like swerving through traffic, and I think they even ran a red. But if they weren't running from me, or if they were running from me, then what were they thinking? Because we already got like pictures of the of the crime scene, and we've already got other video and whatnot. You know, like he was when he first had the accident, he took pictures and he took some video as well. But there's no way they could get away with this in a court of law, not with all the video evidence that we have, and them admitting on tape that they're hammered. Like, geez. I know what Donnie's doing there. Hey, Donnie.
Did he crash?
What?
Did he crash?
No, almost. He was flying. He was giving it.
So I was like, oh God, I hope he crashes.
And then it's funny because it was like he drove all the way to his house. So anyways, I got up beside him, and then because he got stuck in narrow lanes, and I'm like, I got a camera on my scooter, and then he kind of like stopped a couple of feet ahead. That might have been his house, probably, because I think it was like a tiny little like dead end kind of street. So he lives on that street, and I got the address of that street. But then he's like, the passenger, the passenger, yeah, the guy that was talking to us. He gets out, and he's like, oh, here's my brother's ID. And then I'm like, you guys were running. He's like, no, we weren't running. He was going home so we could get ID. And I'm like,
bullshit.
because I said, I just figured this out now, duh. You were going home to get ID, but you already had ID in the car? But it's not the best ID. He's like, oh, this is the only one he has on him. Because why do you guys keep doing that? If you want us to trust you, why do you keep giving us like the least possible thing,
and
you know?
Fucking running.
He gave a little bit of money, and I'm like, this is not. I got it on video. I'm like, this is not. He wouldn't take it back. He's like, no, this is just like a sorry. This is a sorry. You know, I'll fix the bike. This is a sorry. So I think this is just an apology, and he's still gonna fix the bike tomorrow. And then, and mind you, between the two of them, he had money in his pocket. His friend had a few thousand in his pocket.
Probably had 20,000.
They probably had a bit, yeah. So he gave a good-looking guy.
That's him for sure.
Yeah, and then they gave me. That's his number, and I didn't check that one. And then I got the passengers.
I gave him mine, and he called me on it.
Okay, yeah, I got the guy that was talking to you. I got his number as well. What are you calling me for, bitch? You didn't see I was busy? Latest missed call, Donnie. What? I'm a car chase. I'm gonna answer the phone.
That was the first call that I called you. I called your cell phone before I called your house. Well, wearing nice clothes, not a good shirt, nice watches, both of them had nice
I'd like to see them not pay after all this and having it all on video.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Them running.
Yeah, that one was.
He took off. I saw him there jogging down the street. I'm like, he's going.
There's no way a car can outrun a scooter, especially in rush hour traffic in the morning. I had to run the red though, and the cops, there's a cop controlling that intersection.
They never do anything there.
Yeah, and the cop's like, beep, 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 beep. And I'm just like, I'm chasing someone.